Before we start the video, I just want to say, please like and subscribe, man, and just enjoy this message I gotta give to you, man. Thank you. What's good, fam? This is kind of a not really a personal development talk, but more of a soul of a like transparency type of video. You know, because this channel is all about, you know, like just being real with y'all. You know, I'm not no David Goggins type of guy or Andrew Tate type of guy, you know. Like, so y'all don't get this messed up, you feel me? I know probably my agenda might be like that, but that's not what I'm aiming for, you know. And to say that, that's no excuse on what has happened, but you know, I've just got delayed so bad. You know, I did tell y'all that in these type of videos, you guys are gonna see losses, you know, because it's a journey. You know, it's never going to be 100% until you make it 100%. So, therefore, man, a self-note to myself and to y'all as well, if y'all want to hear it, basically, is like, don't give up, man. You know, I know I kind of said it in my past videos if you guys really tune in, but when you're in a type of level that you want to actually get that desire that you want, it's so like you want to grasp it, right? You just want to be there, but you got to realize that you got to go through the obstacles and just the road itself, man, just what life throws at you, you know. And that's up to you if you want to actually keep it pushing, if you actually want to keep it up, if you actually gonna keep your head up, you know what I'm saying, and keep getting like stabbed, basically. Because a lot of people don't, you know. A lot of people, they get stabbed or they see these obstacles, they get stopped, and they stop for granted, man. You know, they stop for good, actually, because a lot of folks just think that's the end. You know, I always say a lot of folks see temporary defeat as failure, but you got to realize that failure is what builds you up, man. Failure is what actually gets you around and builds you. And you know, a lot of people don't see that, you know. I never thought about quitting, I never thought about giving up, but there's moments that it's just so delayed. I just get so delayed back, and I just be like, what the fuck, you know. On my journey to bulk videos, you know, I'm on day, I believe it's 9. I gotta upload day 10. Don't get me wrong, I still been going to the lab, but I just haven't been, you know, recording, you know. So I haven't been hitting my calorie goals that I want to hit. You know, sometimes I was missing like 1,000 still, maybe. Yeah, I don't think I was missing like 2,000, but maybe I say 1,000, you know. And when I saw that, like, I just knew that something was wrong with me, you know. And I wouldn't say I started going into my bad habits, because, you know, I deleted that completeness. But the thing was that, you know, sometimes I feel like laziness just plays a part so bad. It's like the devil tries to get you like comfortable again, you know, tries to get you to fall back, you know, to lay back and everything, and like telling you that it's fine, you know. At least that's what happened to me, you know. And I gotta be real with y'all that it's difficult sometimes, but you know, I just been working. I like through this process that I just got delayed. I also just try to build myself back up, you know. You always got to build yourself back up. You got to know yourself in order to build yourself. And really, realistically, through this journey too, I was also trying to see what was wrong with me, you know. I wouldn't journal, I wouldn't wake up in time, you know. If you guys follow me on my IG, you know, I post every time 4 a.m. like around 4 a.m. my push-ups, you know, my morning push-ups. You know, I do them like at least I try to do it six times a week. But you know, I wanted to make it like an everyday thing, you know, because it just makes me feel good, and it makes me feel like, you know, it's good dopamine, you feel me? Like knowing that you did something in the morning, you know, you're exercising in the morning, you know, let alone in the gym going at like, oh, one thing I want to mention too is that my gym content is no longer gonna be like around 4 a.m. That's the sad part, you know. My old gym, they got bought from a different gym, and they changed their hours. You know, my gym used to be 24 hours, bro. I love that, you know. It made me feel like I was actually like being on time, since, you know, I was waking up and everything. Now I go at 5 in the morning, you know, so I gotta wait until 5 in the morning, and that shit's just like, it's like OD, man, you know. So basically, I wasn't waking up in time as well, you know. I was waking at least an hour or 30 minutes after my alarm and stuff. Sometimes I want to hear my alarms. And realistically, man, I'm not going through any mental health problems right now. You know, I'm not depressed. I'm not suicidal. I'm not, you know, going through some hard times. But it's just definitely like a mental barrier that kind of hits, you know, that kind of really just blocks you from trying to like achieve greatness, you know. There's a book called Outwitting the Devil, and it mentions drifters. You know, there's a lot of drifters in this world that just like to drift away, you know. They're on a straight path, like on a road, and then you just drift away, you feel me? Because you basically feel like you're going back into your old habits, or you're doing the same old stuff that was holding you back, you know. And realistically, I had to like reflect on that and say, why am I feeling like I'm drifting? Why am I feeling like I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do? You know, I'm not doing enough each day. You know, if y'all read my descriptions, like there's sometimes, like even yesterday's video, because I'm gonna upload this right when I get home. Even yesterday's video, I was like, damn, what the fuck? Like, I literally put in the description, I said I will upload another video for y'all tonight, and I didn't, you know. And I thought it was my uncle. What the hell? So then that really got me to thinking, it's like, wow, I'm not even owning up to my word. I'm not even owning up to what I'm trying to say, man. You know, what I'm trying to accomplish. Like, I can't put an image to y'all, try to give you this advice, and then I'm not willing to take that advice myself, you know. Because trust me, even before the personal development videos, you know, it's a personal development journey as well, you feel me? I'm getting used to newer things, learning better things, learning a lot more. Like, don't think I know A+, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't. But I like to apply it though, you feel me? That's the difference, you know. Like, I learn it and I like to apply it, and then I like to work it with me, you know. And a lot of y'all should do that the same, you know. A lot of y'all should actually work on, you know, applying knowledge to yourself, you know, invest in yourself. Because the moment you realize, bro, at this age, you're gonna, like, at this age, you'll be the youngest you'll ever be, man. You know, let that sink in. You know, it's always better to start young than older, you feel me? You know, I wish I was on my shit when I was like 14, 15, and 16. But the route I was taking, the people that I was with, you know, the things that I was getting influenced by, like, obviously it's not gonna connect, you know. So that was at my own fault. But I don't regret anything, you know. I really don't. I don't regret what I did in the past, what I did yesterday, what I did, because it's all aligned to the journey, man. You know. And when you realize that it's your own fault and you're gonna take responsibility about it, that's when you're gonna know that you're actually becoming somebody better and acknowledging yourself, you know. Because a lot of people don't. A lot of people, they do something, they're irresponsible, they don't own up to their mistakes, they don't own up to their own faults, they don't own up to anything, and then they realize why they're like shit. Why do people hate them? Why you're disobeying your own parents, you know? Why are you like this and that? You feel me? I see it all over the internet. I see it in articles. I see it in, you know, in movies and shows. You know, it's all there, bro. You know, you just gotta take, like you gotta realize it to see it. But besides the yap that I just gave y'all, I want to tell y'all that, dog, really just push your limits, bro. You know, because even though it's not the end for me right now, it feels like the end, bro. It feels like I'm failing myself. It feels like I'm just, I don't want to say I'm giving up, but it does feel like it's a whole like blockage, man, you know. And it feels like I'm climbing the mountain but with toothpicks. You feel me? That's how it feels like. I'm climbing with toothpicks, bro, and they're breaking every time I'm trying to like get up, you know. I'm trying to climb. Every time I'm trying to climb, they break, which I need to get better equipment, you know. I need to get better enhancements, you know, because all of this, if I just keep going with toothpicks, I'm never going to get to the top. Without the shoes, without the, you know, the rock climbing shoes, I'm never going to get to the top. Without the cliffhangers or whatever they are, I'm never going to get to the top. Without the ropes, I'm never going to get to the top, you know. So that's the best way I could describe it right now on how I'm feeling. But at the same time, this is my journey, so I'm not afraid to share it, you know. A lot of people, they will show you their success. They will show you what they go through, and then they'll put an image on YouTube saying, you know, I did this to do that, you know, this is why I'm evolving. But little do you know that behind that camera, they're failing too. They're failing on themselves too, you know what I'm saying? Maybe not everybody, but realistically, I feel like that's something that's actually going through, you know, that like that goes through somebody, you know. Especially that's why I don't like posing. That's why I don't like portraying, being a poser, you know, because realistically I could have been on YouTube right now and be saying like, get on your shit, motherfucker, get on this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get this, you gotta, in order to do this, do that, you know what I'm saying? And I'll get traction. A lot of people be like, oh shit, you know, he's right, you know what I'm saying? And then if I do that and then myself, I'm being delayed, it doesn't fit in, you feel me? Then they're gonna be like, oh, what was all that hard talk about? What was that, you know what I'm saying? But realistically too, sometimes I be too much in my head that, I don't know if y'all do this or y'all crazy, y'all delusional shit, but you know, there's times where I just talk to myself, literally, bro, in the gym, at home, while showering, while eating, while doing some activities, bro. There's always like, I always verbally talk to me like if there's a camera there, like somebody's interviewing me, bro. I don't know if that's weird or not, but that's literally how I don't know, I guess I engage with myself, you know. Like, try to put in another perspective, saying like, asking questions to myself as if there was somebody there asking the questions, you feel me? And I answer them. But you guys gotta take ownership. You guys gotta realize that, you know, every mistake and every decision that you make, it's at your own fault, man. You know, and until you actually take responsibility, bro, it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, with great power comes great responsibility, bro. Literally, you know? Shout out to Spidey, man, you know? But literally, with great power comes great responsibility, bro, because in order to become somebody and evolve, as you could say, you know, unlock their full potential, you gotta realize what's going through your daily basis, what's going through day-to-day things. So I take full ownership on what happened. You know, I always thought it was gonna be an everyday process. I always thought it was going to be like, yes. You know, I see it with other people that I'm connecting with, you know, other YouTubers that are on like on a personal development journey, or like just their lifestyle type of thing. You know, they always tell me, yeah, bro, you know, I always burn myself out sometimes, and then I get delayed back this and that, you know. And real talk, bro, the bare minimum that you kind of need is like, have an accountability partner, because an accountability partner will push you to, like, they will be realistic with you, you know. They wouldn't be like, oh, it's okay, you know, take your time, like, no, they're gonna say, if they're for real and if you want to achieve your goal, they're gonna actually be like, well, what's wrong with you? What is happening? You know, like almost like a little therapist. Where was the part where you dwelled so bad, where you just fell back on your knees, you know, you fell back on the ground. You know, what led to that? You feel me? And you gotta take ownership, man, you know? Because a lot of times, you know, I tell this to my friend, you know. Y'all might know him as Internal Kevo, you know. And I'll leave a video up here for him. I don't know if it's right here or right here, but you know, y'all check him out, bro, and subscribe to him, you know. Show some part to the bro, you know what I'm saying? He's on the same journey and everything, but I always tell him that I like sometimes feel like I get too much quick dopamine. You know, and quick dopamine is bad. It's really bad for you. Whether, for me, quick dopamine is, I could say materialistic things. You know, quick dopamine before was like, you know, pornography, scrolling, bad habits, like, you know, eating, smoking, drinking, you know, just things that like make you feel like this type of pleasure that makes you feel all right, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But to me now, I feel like it's materialistic things like cars, you know, watches, you know, clothing, you know, like I feel like that, like I see that and I'd be like, damn, I want to get that, and it just makes me some type of way. And then if I get it myself, then I feel like I accomplished like a goal, but the whole time I didn't, you know what I'm saying? The whole time I just wasted money. But you gotta cut off the quick dopamine as well, man. And as always, man, I think I'm gonna wrap up the video like this because I gotta get going. It's already 7:17 in the morning. You know, I gotta eat, I gotta shower, I gotta work, man. You know, I gotta put in that work, and then, you know, upload a video, upload this. And yeah, man, realistically, man, that's what I gotta say. You know, it's my ownership note to y'all, because I know I was gaining traction, I was connecting with my viewers and stuff, you know, my subscribers. But please like and subscribe, man, you know, and really just show some support, man. You know, I like to engage with that as well. You know, DM me on Instagram as well, man. If you feel like you're battling something, DM me, bro. Like, literally DM me. You know, my DMs are open, man. You know, don't feel like I'm Hollywood or anything. You know, I'm just another person like you're talking to. And as well as uploading, man. You know, I need a schedule for that. I gotta get going with a schedule, you know, because I'll just try to do it every day. Every day doesn't work like that, unless you have real dedication and real discipline. But yeah, that's the end of the video, man. I hope y'all enjoy. Please like and subscribe, man. Stay tuned for more. Share this, bro. You know, save it, watch it later, rewatch this, bro, because it's going to benefit y'all. You know, what I want to give y'all is value. So thank you for tuning in, bro. Stay blessed as always. You know what I'm saying? The Lord first, man. Take care. Amen. And stay woke.